Welcome to the Tippie Toe podcast. We got a special guest tonight. Who my guest is, my dog?
But y'all know what it is, man. This your boy Big Sam, a.k.a. Gas Can Shouted, a.k.a. Bubba and Puddin' Son, a.k.a. Richard Hardwood. Y'all know what it is, man. Holla at your boy, man. East Side's on, man.
Okay, then, man. We got a legendary interview about to go down, man. And for the people who don't know, how you got that name in the first place, dog?
Big Sam? Mm-hmm. Dad's name was Sam.
Okay, then.
And I just took it and said Big Sam, and I used to be big, so, and everybody was always doing the look. We had Lil Jon, Lil Bo, Lil Wayne. I said, you know what? And I was the different one. I used to always call myself the Bobby Brown of the group.
Okay, then.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the dude from the Temptations, Eddie Ruff. That was me. I was Eddie Ruff. I'm different, man. Okay. I'm the Andre 3000 of the group. Y'all little, I'm gonna be big.
Okay, then. You like, forget that, I'm gonna do my own trend.
Yeah, I'm gonna be big. Then my dad was like, I'm the real Big Sam. I don't know how you gonna do that. But then now I got a daughter, her name's Sam.
Okay, then.
She call herself Big Sam okay, and tell me I ain't the real Big Sam no more.
Oh, she done took over that there.
She already said it. They need to be interviewing me. I don't know why they interviewing you.
She going in.
Yeah, that's her.
So let's take us there, dog. Like, before you start doing music, like, who were you listening to or what made you feel me?
Oh, man. Man, I should listen to like a lot of New Orleans stuff. DJ Jimmy. I should DJ, so I listen to everything. I started out DJing. Okay, so
let's start with that. How did you get into DJing then?
Man, back when I was breakdancing back in, take y'all back down memory lane, back in like 82, 83, the dudes that stayed next door to me, they was really into the whole B-boy era, like the whole hip-hop era, the graffiti, the DJing, the rapping, you know what I'm saying, and the breakdancing. Like, they had all that down, so I was like, I always wanted to DJ when my boy Ant DeVoe, shout out Ant DeVoe, I was like, man, I want to do that, but he wouldn't let nobody touch his turntable. You know what I'm saying? So as I got a little older, my cousin started DJing. So I was like, man, I'm a DJ. So then my dad took me to the Fresh Fest. I seen Jam Master Jay coming down in the spaceship. DJing, run. He come down in the sky doing this.
Oh, man.
I looked at my dad like, I'm gonna do that.
That's what I want to do right here.
So after that right there, man, my dad took me to the pawn shop, got me some little Rudy Poot turntables and a little mix. Went to the store and got a real mixer. But he was like, I'm gonna see how good you is, you know, if you really serious about it before I go get these
big things.
Let me tell you something, bro. I DJ'd on these Rudy Poot turntables for down there 7-8 years, man. And I was doing the same tricks that they were doing with the 1200.
Was there no difference?
Like, definitely real. You know, when I got some 1200, I wasn't even DJing no more. We was on the road. My wife bought me some for Christmas one time.
Oh, man. So,
you know what I'm saying?
So now you doing your thing. Did you ever do any little house parties or clubs?
Oh, man. Yeah, that was my thing, the house party.
But was it hard to get, like, let us know, like, you know, some people, how you got your break in it? Was it easy for you to get to the house party, or you had to put in some work?
It was actually easy because, you know, the neighborhood I stayed in, my garage, I just had about 20, 30 people in my garage.
Hangout garage.
Yeah, man, we might be in there 4, 5 in the morning. Mom and dad, they getting ready to go to work. We still in there, boom, 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 boom. Okay. And I'm just, you know, just trying to get my craft together. And then my other partner that stay in the neighborhood, he DJed too. So it's just me and him. We going back and forth, practicing DJing, making mixtapes and stuff like that. And then I should do, like, you know, the fellas around the neighborhood like, hey man, I'm having a party, man, I want you to DJ. All right, cool, $150.
Okay, then.
You know what I'm saying? I was getting paid. And then I got, I remember, and then in high school, the lady that was over the school dances, she came to me one day and said,
when you the DJ?
Yeah, they say you DJ. I said, yeah. Well, they want you to DJ the dance. What you gonna charge? She didn't know. I already know what you was paying the other dude. They just come do the dance that everybody, nobody liked it.
How did you find out what they was paying them?
Oh, I asked him.
Okay, then, be nosy.
I asked him. He said, man, they gave me $300.
Oh.
Bit. So she said, how much? I said, $300. She said, I can't give you that much. I said, well, that's what you paying him?
Okay, then.
I said, they don't even want him to DJ. Man, before the school day was over, she said, you got it. Okay, you got it.
Okay, then.
And yeah, after that, I did all the school dances. Whoever had a house party, I did their house party.
Oh, yes.
You know, I tried to get a job at the strip club. Oh. It didn't work.
Oh yeah, so you turned up there. You had a better DJ vibe than most people then, so you started real good.
Yeah, cause that was my thing. I didn't like my voice, so I didn't I wasn't trying to be no rapper. So I was like, I'm just gonna DJ, boy. The DJ is the man.
Okay, then.
The DJ, the man. I'm a DJ, and I'm gonna find me an artist and DJ for him. You know what I'm saying? So it's a couple of my partners in the neighborhood, they rap. Even the dude that DJ with me, he rap, and he was fine with it too, man. So we started a little group called we was DUI Clique, but at first we was the I can't think of it, but some guys came out of Cali with the same name, but it was too close. So we changed up to the DUI Clique. Okay, then. Like that. Yeah.
And for the people who don't know, where were you born at too?
I was born in Georgia, man. I was born in Atlanta.
So all this was Georgia, Atlanta.
Yeah. All this Atlanta. I was born, for y'all out there, I was born at Georgia Baptist. Y'all know what that is. You know what I'm talking about? It was Wellstar. They don't shut it down.
Okay, then.
Boulevard.
And so now, like, y'all done started a little group thing. So what went next though? Like, you feel me? You doing your thing?
Well, what went next with the group? It was like when it come time to do something, they, you know how you have, yeah, man, we gonna do it, but then it's time to go.
They don't want to go.
Nobody want to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That. And we went to the studio one time, we recorded one record at the studio, and it was just, they was playing around too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm being serious. This on somebody else dying, bro. We ain't even paying for it. This somebody else dying that's taking a chance on
us. Yeah.
That's taking a chance on me.
Yeah.
He like, man, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? This man did cars, and he, you know what I'm saying, he had a shop, still got the shop. Shout out Dick Neal, man. What's up, big bro? And that's Lil Bo, the other East Side boy, his bro. So I'm saying, me and him came up together. So they were like my big brother. He was like, man, I'm gonna take a chance on it. I'm doing it, dude car. They got the studio. I'm gonna swap out some of that what I'm doing for studio time for you. I like, bad.
Okay, then.
But they was in there playing, man. We got the song done, but they was in there playing. I was like, you know, then it came a time when I met Player Puncho. Well, I already knew him, but we started hanging. And he was like, man, come studio with me, come studio. I like, all right, bet. So I be like, y'all going to studio? Yeah, we gonna go. Cause in my head, I'm like, if we go with him, it's a chance that y'all can get on a song. It's a chance of anything.
Yeah. At that time, what you was doing in the studio?
Chilling, man. I was the DJ.
Oh yeah, so you hyping your? Oh,
yeah, I'm trying to get them.
You more crunk than the artists.
I'm trying to get them. Come on. Yeah. Then they got to the point they were like, get ready to go. Oh man, nah, you know, excuses.
Yeah, excuses. Yeah.
But then, you know, so what I should do, so how I end up actually doing this rap stuff, when everybody left my house, no matter if it was early morning, late night, I couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be a comedian.
Oh.
So if you listen to our first two albums, they're very funny if you listen to them, when I tell you that part. I used to write as like a comedy. I wanted to be like write the comedy, but like it's in the rap form. You know what I'm saying? So that first song I wrote was Who You With.
Okay, then.
You know what I mean? So that bringing everything full circle to me said, man, I got the DJ, but man, I gotta get a record. I gotta do something. So I just started writing. I ain't never think it was gonna do nothing though.
So like, did you end up like they were still friends, but you say, you know what, I gotta do this solo. They ain't taking it serious.
I mean, it just sort of happened because I kept pushing.
Yeah.
Like I stopped asking, and I started going,
forward, like,
doing. I'm not answering no more, man. Y'all keep giving me the same answer. So I'm going on about my business. You know what I'm talking about?
And at that time, who in the city was doing their music that was popping too?
Man, that's when you had Kilo, Sammy Sam, Raheem the Dream. Man, you had Success in Effect, Roll It Up, my nigga. Shit, DJ Kizzy Rock, like I said, Player Puncho, A-Time Players. Man, it was, you didn't really have the trap music hadn't hit.
Yeah, no.
It was still more booty shake out of Florida.
So you think some people say that came from Georgia or Florida?
Nah, the booty shake came from Florida.
But see, but it was Georgia niggas making booty shake
music. Yeah. We had to.
Or was that the only one that was trying to take people that was making booty shake?
Nah, we had to.
Well, you said we had to.
Because everybody was already on the booty shake from Florida.
Yeah, so we
you talking about Two Live Crew, man. Yeah. You talking about JT Money, man. Come on, man. You talking about Antoinette. Come on. A lot of people don't remember that Antoinette. Forget that O and throw that P. Let that, boy, come on, man.
Come on.
That was part. Hey, that was in my repertoire, my DJing.
Okay, then.
All that booty shape, the Luke album with the girls on it. Oh man, that was on my wall.
Okay, then.
The record never went back in the thing. I had a whole nother record
for that there.
sleeve for that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that and New Orleans, like DJ Jimmy, which was still kind of booty shape, but it was what I call, that's how I kind of did Who You With off of DJ Jimmy. He used to chant.
Okay, then.
You know what I'm saying? So I started doing like that just one night, just and shit like that. So yeah, man, that booty shape, but I'm telling you, boy, DJ Taz, man, I can go on and on, bro. Atlanta was about that booty shape. Everybody had, even everybody had the beat in their car. They was playing Luke. They were playing nothing but that booty shape.
Okay, then. So at first y'all was making booty shake music too, then.
We had some. We had a little thing that we did. I sampled Tony, whatever you want. I sampled that right there, but it wasn't really no booty shake song. Then I think about it, cause they were talking about the women, so.
Okay.
It wasn't really no booty shake.
So now, when did y'all break up at that time? The people you say you started doing.
Nah, we ain't never break up, man. I just kept pushing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like me and my daughter having a conversation today on the night on the way over here, and she was looking at my net worth and all this type of stuff. She was like, "Damn proud of you. You never gave up." I said, "You gotta keep pushing." I said, I ain't finished. I still believe in what I do. I gotta keep pushing.
Okay, then.
You keep pushing to the finish line, guess what?
You're gonna get there.
You know what I mean? If you quit, you ain't gonna get nothing.
Facts.
You keep pushing, some gonna pay off. So I just keep pushing, man.
So let us know how East Side, let's skip a little for how East Side boys came together.
Well, you know, like I said, me and Lil Bo, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Bo, that's the other East Side boy.
So y'all grew up together? Or
Yeah, man, we've been knowing each other since we were like 5-6 years old.
Oh, yeah.
My grandma stayed in that neighborhood that he stayed in, but I was always at my grandma's house. If I wasn't going to school from her house or spending that, I was always over there. So it's as we kept growing and growing, we played baseball together at Gresham Park, you know what I mean? We only split up when we got to high school.
Yeah.
Like we went to the same elementary school, but then once we got to high school, he went to another high school, I went to this high school. But
was it for sports purposes?
yeah, he went for sports purposes. He played football.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know, he probably still to this day, he's got records over there though. You know what I'm saying? Russian records and all that type stuff. But I went to Towers High School, he went to Columbia High School. But we still would kick it though, you know what I'm saying? And then just so happened he went to college. He went to Alabama A&M.
Oh, he went in.
Yeah. He played football for 2 years. He came home one summer, and I was already hanging with Player Puncho and Lil Jon. Because Lil Jon was Player Puncho's DJ as well as A&R at So Dep. So I was trying to get in this. Really, I was trying to get into So Dep. For some reason, I always wanted to be on the So Dep street team.
You talking about Jermaine Dupri?
Yeah. So I got to the point where I used to go to the office so much, they just buzzed me in. Oh, Sam, come on, you go in. Walk in there, secretary. I just walk on around the back, go on back.
So you remember your first time meeting Jermaine Dupri?
Yeah.
How that came about?
At the office. Over at the office with Puncho. And it was the So Dep first office. Over there with Puncho, and Jermaine come in and just cool as he can be. Puncho introduced us. Oh, what's up, man? Shook his hand and everything. And after that, I just kept seeing him in the new office and Jermaine, what's up, man? Hey, what's up now? What's up? And he had a radio show on V103, and we did he interviewed us. He said, hey, which one of y'all used to work at So Dep? I said, well, I didn't work there.
I used to be there.
But I used to be there a whole lot. He said, man, I thought you worked there. I started telling him, yeah, you owe me back pay. Said,
okay, then.
But no, I should go out with the street team, though, because Puncho's manager, which ended up being Lil Jon the East Side Boys manager too. He used to be like, man, you want to go? We're going to Charlotte street run. You want to go? It's a $50 per diem. I was like, $50? Yes, let's go. And we take care of your hotel. And oh yeah, I'm there. Let's go.
Okay then.
And all I gotta do is walk around with these and say So Dep got that dope shit. Oh, let's go, man. I'm there.
Okay then.
You know what I'm saying? I'm there. Shoot, that was back when $50 went a long way. And I was on some old. This is what I want to do. So however I can get in that door.
Okay then.
It might be 50 now. If I keep getting in this door and keep going, that money gonna go up.
Facts. Was that way after Criss Cross?
Yeah.
So you never got to see? Yeah,
I got to see Criss Cross.
Okay.
Yeah. They was around.
Okay, then.
They was around Criss Cross because Jermaine used to do So Def holiday parties. You know what I mean? We was in this place called Fern Bank. A lot of y'all, if y'all from Atlanta, y'all know about Fern Bank. We in the Fern Bank. We in there smoking.
Okay, then.
Around dinosaurs and all this type stuff. I said, man, we should come here for field trips in elementary school. Now I'm in here smoking around the dinosaurs.
That's crazy.
I said, this is too crazy. But yeah, you know, Criss Cross and the Brat, you know, all them should be there, man.
Okay, then. Like, what was your the definition of the Brat? How the Brat was to you at that time?
Man, she same way she is now. If I see her, like, what's up, girl? Hey, baby, how you doing? Like, yeah, she always been outgoing, man. She ain't never been snobbish or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, even the people that's outgoing like that, shit, you can always rub somebody the wrong way. You know what I mean? But she always been cool, bro. Every time I see her, she always be cool. I don't introduce my wife to her and stuff, and they done took pictures, all that stuff, man. She's always been cool. Like I said, she's always been a genuine person.
Okay, then. So now with Lil Jon, you say you met Lil Jon through who again?
Player Puncho.
You remember your first time?
Yeah, I remember my first time. Puncho asked me to go on the road with him one time. Cause he was like, man, cause he was trying to groom me to be a rapper. Yeah. And me and him he was like, man, you gonna do a record.
You still wanted to be a DJ at that time?
Yeah, I was still DJing.
Okay, then.
So he was like, man, me and you gonna do a record. I was like, all right, true, whatever. I'm just trying to get in the studio. I'm just like, I would just want to go to a real studio. That was my thing. Man, I want to go to a real studio,
What you calling a real studio at that time?
Say like a patchwork. You know what I'm saying? Studio like that. Ain't about no home studio. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta go to this building.
Okay.
This studio, it got a name. You know what I mean? It's got rooms. There's people record. You know, the real shit. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I just have to make sure.
I ain't talking about the goddamn at the house. You might have some good shit at the house, but I ain't talking about at the house.
Talking about the building.
Oh yes, I'm talking about the building. You know what I'm saying? I'm going back when they had the real. You know what I'm saying? The big reel in that motherfucker. That shit. You ain't got that at the house. No. Unless you really doing it. So yeah, you know, go on the road with him, John, and meet him, and we hit it all. We cool, you know, everything cool. And shoot, one day, they got to the point where I just started hanging around them. You know what I'm saying? Cause John them throw parties and stuff at their house.
He was DJing too at that.
Yeah, he's DJing at the house. He was DJing the house party. No.
Okay. No.
He didn't really know I DJ'd.
Oh, you was downloading?
Nah, I told him, I said, I DJ too, but he never came to the house and seen none. It was never a situation where like, I can show you, I DJ too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he crazy part about that, let me bag up. When I was doing the thing with my group, with my two partners, shout out to Barry and Jermaine, when I was doing that, my dad worked for Fulton County Sheriff Department. The girls from Escape, and I hadn't met them yet. I hadn't met John, none of this. But the girls, the two sisters from Escape, their dad worked with my dad.
Oh, okay.
And they had just came out. So my dad seen what we was doing. He said, hey man, you know what? He came home one day and said, here you go. He gave me, this was So Def Jeff started. He gave me a card. And he said, when you think you're ready, let me know, and I'm gonna take you up there. Because he got the card from their dad. You feel me?
So he had a little plug in
but
already.
the card said Jonathan Smith. I wasn't thinking Lil Jon. I wasn't thinking about that. No, none of that when I'm hanging around with them and all that. So that just to show you how this thing come full circle. You feel me? So I went from that, and then the guys act like they didn't really want to do nothing. I kept that card right in the same place where I sat it at.
Who was the guys that act like they didn't want to do nothing?
The dudes I was always.
I was hanging. Yeah.
So I kept that card in the same place. The little thing it was on, it got dust all over it everywhere.
Kept that thing right.
But I never moved that card. So one day, after I met John, they come up. Puncho bring them over to the house, and I think we were gonna go somewhere, and they actually came to pick me up. But they came in the garage. So we in there doing our thing. I'm still not thinking about Lil Jon, Jonathan Smith. I got your card. Still ain't thinking about that, right? So time go by, and we was in the club called The Gate. And I wrote this song, Who You With in 93. Met Jon in 95.
You wrote that 2 years ago.
Yeah,
From that time.
Yeah, I met him in 95.
And you coming like that in 93?
Yeah, we started clicking up like
on the same beat too or a different beat?
Nah, I wrote it to we're gonna get to that part. They're gonna mess you up.
Okay.
I actually wrote it to Mystical, Here I Go. That beat. I wrote it to that. So, and then the guys in the neighborhood, they already knew the hook, cause I used to do it in my garage. Yeah. At first they'd be like, hey, boy, you crazy. Then after a while they like,
yeah, you know, you hear that thing too much, that bang.
Hey, but I wasn't thinking, well, I need to put this record, I'm doing a record. I was just writing every night, man. Shout a freak a little something. Get all this stuff, I'm just writing it, man. The first 2 albums that we did, 90% of that I had already wrote. Cut. Whether it was a whole song, whether it was hook and ideas, I had all that wrote already. So
you don't want to go too fast forward. So
yeah, I don't want to go too fast forward. But so as we did go back to the club, Puncho had to perform at the club. So all of us go, we mob up there. Me and the fellas from the hood, we just mob up at the club. We in there chilling with them, and they played that Mystical, Here I Go. Man, they played that shit. All I know, I just started doing my Who You With chant.
Yeah,
I was like, Who you with? Who you with? Who you with? Goddamn, who you with? That was the original chant. The fellas from the neighborhood started joining in.
Yeah, because they crunk.
So now he's like, you got like 13, 15 people singing this chant in the corner of the club. Everybody like, what the hell going on? So Jon, we get through, Jon said, hey.
What that is y'all doing, dog?
He said, hey man, who record that is? I said, that's my record. Then he go, man, you want to do a record? I like, yeah. All right. So now, mind you, we ain't talked on no phone or nothing. Every time I see you, I'm with Puncho. So about a couple days go by, he called me. Answer the phone, like, hello? Hey man, this Lil Jon. I'm like, oh damn, what's up, man? In my head, like, how you get my number? But he had to get it from Puncho. So he called me like, hey, you remember that hook you did? I like, yeah, I wrote it. I got all kind of stuff. Man, hold on, check this out. And he played this beat over the phone. Ding, 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 ding. Hi. And I was like, okay. He was like, do the hook. So I started doing the hook. And he like, yeah. Then on the phone, he was like, cause the way I had the song structured, I didn't really know about structuring song. But I know when I say this more, it sounds structured. So as I'm saying it to him, I'm not rapping it. Yeah. I'm saying it. He was like, Nah. He said, first of all, we can't say goddamn on the radio. Yeah. I was like, okay. And in my head, I'm like, oh, we finna do a record for real. Yeah. Oh, shit, all right. He was like, what you would say instead of goddamn? I said, well, we say get crunk. Yeah. So he was like, do it. So I did it. Who you with, get crunk. Yeah, that fit. So I started having
all this over the phone.
Yeah. I'm telling him all the stuff I got. He was like, nah, so what you want them to do when you know what I'm saying, when they wasn't there? I was like, shit. To the flow, man. I want to go to the flow, and I started doing it like that. And then finished that, took a 2-day record it. And after we recorded it, man.
So, how was the studio process, though? Break it down.
The studio process, that was my first time in the studio recording. That was really, so for me recording. The other time I went to the studio, I was producing. I was doing the putting the beat together. But that was my first time actually going to record. And it was cool, man. It was long, but it was cool. You know what I'm saying? It was cool, fun. Met George Clinton. Actually went and picked George Clinton up with one of the guys who owned the record label that we ended up being on. Right. Cause he had no license. He had the new Lexus 300 back then, the bubble out. I was like, yeah, but I want to try that more. He was like, hey man, one of y'all take me over here to the studio. We went to another studio to pick up George Clinton. And I can't think her name, but the lady that be with them. So, we went, I was like, I will. So we went and did that, come back, did the song. Then that day we had to come back and finish the song up. We did that. And shoot, from there, man, it was like we pressed up the tape, started, and Freaknik came around, we started passing out at Freaknik.
One song going out?
Yeah, just one song. Who You With? It had the original. It had the
Clean
vocals.
version. Oh yeah, when they was doing it like that.
Yeah, it had the vocals, instrumental, acapella.
Yeah,
you know
I remember
what I mean?
that.
So we passing them out, which was good because it was people from all over, and they just taking it back to
wherever.
Yeah, and man, I say about 6 months, man.
I'm promoting that bitch.
Yeah, see, but when we first before that Freaknik thing though, we met with Greg Street. So cause Jon started using his connection that he already had with So Def.
Yeah.
So we go to Greg Street, let him hit a song. We sending them. We bobbing our head. We like, yeah, but oh, they must sound good on these speakers. What? Whoa. By the middle of the song, Greg say, "When y'all gonna rap?"
Oh.
We like, huh? Yeah, when y'all gonna rap? That's a long hook. We like, that is the chance is to rap.
Yeah.
Cause when nobody doing no chance.
Nobody doing that. Yeah.
So he was like, I don't get it. I don't know. So he passed on. So that's when we start. Look, yeah, that's when we start putting out the tapes and stuff. So we put these tapes out. 6 months later, first person called was Greg.
Oh my God, he done double bite.
Yeah, hey man, I need that record. Y'all need to bring me a record. We go back, bring it to him, and
Well, he was in the street, the clubs. What it was?
Yeah, he was. I guess he heard it in the clubs or something or whatever. You know, he was back then. He was back and forth from Atlanta to Dallas on the radio, so could have heard it in Dallas. I don't know, but I know he doubled back and boom. You know what I'm saying? So he doubled back. That was it right there. And then all of a sudden, I remember Jon calling me like, "Hey man, they want us to do an album."
Damn.
I said, album? Cause me and Jon thing was, both of us DJ. As a DJ, you want your own song to play. So then I was like, that is what I was thinking about. As a DJ, I want my own song to play. That's why I wanted the song with the guys, so I can play my own song when we doing stuff. After that, they said they want an album. And then he said, you got some more stuff? I said, man, I got plenty of stuff. And we hit the studio. But this how I'm finna mess you up. The Who You With beat, that's the first beat Jon ever did. First track he ever did.
Produced.
First track he ever produced.
Damn.
Who You With was the first song I ever wrote.
Damn.
And I wrote it before I met him.
It's going down.
So now I'm finna mess you up. Now, while we doing the Who You With, we used to always meet at my house before we go to the show. Whether we on the bus or we all in a rental car, whatever. Everybody park at my house. And then we leave and go to the show. So we at my house one day before a show, and I was just messing around. I said, hold on. I looked at the card, and I was like, I said, hell no. Everybody like, what? I said, Jon, I'm finna mess your head up. He like, what? I said, check this out. I picked that card up. You can tell where that card was sitting. All this shit was dust.
Yeah.
It had the whole, all where the card was clean.
When you find out that's whose name that was.
Yeah, it dawned on me because I hadn't really looked at the card. So no more. So I said, man, this your card? He was like, yeah, how you get that? I said, man, my dad gave me that card way back in '93.
Dang, what year was it? 95 at that time?
Yeah, they was like 90. Nah, they was like 97.
Oh, 97.
97. So I said, my dad gave me that card way back in '93, man. Because he said when me and the guys got ready, he was gonna bring us to you. And I told him about, he worked with Escape Dad and all that. He was like, wow. I said, look at this. I said, look how the thing came full circle.
Back around.
That is crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
Yep.
So now what? Like, let us know about. So you was more the writing person on the team, basically.
Yeah. I was the writer. Jon was the producer, and Bo was basically the sidekick. You know what I'm saying? He was the sidekick. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do no writing or nothing like that.
So at that time, we were still independent, though.
Yeah.
So now
every label we was on was independent labels. Even when we got with TVT, that was an independent label that worked as a mate, that worked like a major.
Yeah, they were trying to get their feet out there. So now, let's take it like before TVT, like when them bangers was coming out, like after Who You With, what was the next one that fucked them up?
Well, after Who You With?
Yeah, not like them girls. Who it was?
Nah. After Who You With was it all depend, man. We had to Shout Freakle or something. You know what I'm saying? Shout Freakle or something. I had that whole song wrote out. I wrote that to Stevie Wonder's All I Do Is Think of You.
So you used to drop to other instrumentals, then y'all match them up. How y'all did that?
No.
Oh, you remember you been had that?
Yeah. This stuff I've been wrote all this stuff. So you talking about 93, 94, 95, that type stuff. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? You talking about stuff like that, so that type stuff. So I've been, man, I was Shot a Freak or something. I had that whole song wrote out. 3 verses, just me. You know what I'm saying? But then we so we got together and Jon, Jon said, hey, what's up? Like we go in the studio, he'll be doing tracks and stuff. He'll go, what's another song you got? And I go, well, you know, blah, 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 blah. How it go? And I tell him how it go. And I tell him if I wrote it to something like Shot Freak or something. I said, well, I wrote this to the Stevie Wonder, all I do is think of you beat. So he went and like, oh, okay. So he went and kind of duplicated.
Remix a little bit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then he had Jazzy Faye come in and well first I took the first verse off and he wrote his first verse.
So Jazzy Faye was around at that time?
Yeah. I took the first verse off, he wrote his first verse. The second verse I kept and I gave it to Lil Bo. And I took my name out and just let him just put Lil Bo in there.
Yeah.
The third verse I kept. So the song is still basically I wrote, you know what I'm saying? So then Jazzy come in and Jon's like, hey, show him how you want how the hook supposed to go. So I went in there and referenced the hook for him. Shout that freak a little son. You know what I'm saying? I did that for him. He was like, all right. I said, then whatever you want to do after that, that's on you. That's how you got all that. Shout it. That's how you got all that right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I did that. But the crazy part about it, man, I hate the way they did me on my publishing, though.
No. I know about that time. Yeah.
Nah, I get, when I look at my bill, my shit, man, I get like, is it 12 or 13% of a song that I wrote?
Damn.
If you think about it, I co-produced this song.
Ben had it.
Because I told you the beat. I referenced the hook.
Basically just ex-producer.
You know what I mean? And I got 2 verses that I wrote on there. I took that one out just for you. But I don't give like 13% of that mother though, bro. Yeah. On some real.
How did that come about though? That's years after years though.
Yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying? As you know, I gotta watch what I say because I'm in an actual multi-million-dollar lawsuit right now against him.
Before we go that deep, but so now, like, because that's what you find out years later though. Yeah. So now you feel me? Like,
you know, everything else was just a blur, man. You know, we on the road getting money. You know what I'm saying? But it was people saying stuff on the side.
So his mind was more business minded on that tip, basically. He knew about these types of stuff.
I mean, I'm thinking I'm gonna learn the business from you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'm
keeping stuff away from
right, you already in it.
Yeah.
You in there, so I'm thinking you gonna teach.
Yeah.
Hey man, we need to do this. You need to make sure you do this. But that wasn't the thing.
Yeah.
You was actually taking. You know what I mean? You was using my ignorance and taking. You feel me? Cause we were 23. I was 23 when we jumped in it. I mean, there ain't no excuse, but
nigga still young.
Young.
Come on now.
Put like that. If they had Unsung before I jumped in it, oh, I know everything.
Right.
And I tell everybody when I watch Unsung, when they be a group, I like, that's us. Everybody the same thing. It all boils down to the money. You know what I'm saying? They could say, oh no, bigger than this person type. Nah. It's the money. Because at the end of the day, I don't care if you bigger than me, smaller than me. Give me my money.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm getting my money, I don't care about none of that.
You feel me? I don't care. Man, I don't care about that. We on that road getting doing them shows. I don't care who they scream for, holler for.
Yeah.
Want to snatch, I don't care what. I get the same money you get. Right. You feel me?
So at that, like, when did y'all come up with the name, like the East Side? Lil Jon, East Side.
Well, you know, Lil Jon is Lil Jon, but it got to the point, like I told you, we started hanging with Lil Jon. You know, they party and stuff. So it was just me and Bo.
So how you and Bo came up with the
name? Yeah, me and Bo was the only 2 East Side
niggas. Oh, okay.
That hung with the SWAT. Okay. Cause they from the SWAT. So we were the only 2 East Side niggas that hung with SWAT dudes. So we did the group. It was like, what y'all gonna call yourself? We was like, shit, East Side boys. Why not? You know what I'm saying? We from the East Side. And Jon, I'm gonna be Lil Jon. So they became Lil Jon, the East Side boys. But I never looked at it as 2 separate entities.
You thought,
I looked at it as one.
Yeah, we all did.
I never looked at it 2 separate. Cause if I had looked at it like that, Oh, trust me.
Yeah, it would have been a different thing.
What you talking about?
Facts.
All that stuff I was writing, man. I'd have put that to work for myself. You feel me?
Like at what one point did you start looking like, man, I got to see what's up with this paperwork? Like, at what songs you had at that time?
Now we was on our last album. It was the last album on TVT, but we had 2 options.
Y'all started with TV2? Y'all started?
No, we started with Mirror Image Records. Yeah. That's what we put Who You With, and Who You With Get Crunk, the album out on Mirror Image, and then we put Still Crunk on Itchy Bun Records. That was a hometown label here. They had Kilo, Raheem the Dream, DJ Tat. They had so many people, man, and they had the organization was over there. There was a lot of people over there on Itchy Bun, you know what I'm saying? They were like the biggest label in Georgia, Itchy Bun. Then after Itchy Bun, we went to TVT.
Not fast. We all know TVT, but when you had like I Like Them Girls, like what's
that was on the Still Crunk album on Itchy Bun. But we put it back on the album for the first album for TVT.
Okay, why was that? Because it was so lit.
Be honest with you, I just think we took some of the stuff that was popular on that album and just transferred to and then we did a little remix. Yeah, we did a little remix with it with China White. Shout out China White.
Oh yeah, how y'all met China White too though?
Jon met China White. Okay. He brought her to the family. You know what I'm saying? Cause we had an album that we got an album that's done, man. I promise you to this day. If somebody dropped this album. Man, this album goes so stupid, man. We had a group that we put together called Full Time Family. Yeah. Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, China White, Bo Hagen, and the reggae artist named Don U. And when I tell you this album was so fire. And shout out to Billy Hume. Billy said, I still got the album. When I tell you this album was so fire, to this day, man, everybody shine. Everybody got to shine, man. It was called Full Time Family, man.
And why, do you know what happened with China White? Because she had bars. What happened?
Well, she had
legal problems?
Well, you know, when we did the Be a video, we had to shoot someone early because she had turned herself in for them gun charges and stuff. Like her husband, boyfriend at that time got caught running guns up and down, you know what I'm saying? She would ride with him, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So she had to go turn herself in, but she started, you know, she got out. And the only reason you didn't really hear from, I'm gonna keep it a buck, the only reason you didn't hear from China White, Ubi, and Bo Hagen.
Ubi had that I'm Not Your Ordinary. Oh, man.
Ubi and
damn, what happened to her?
Man, let me tell you something.
Damn, that was that fun. Because you used to be a DJ too. Okay. So that's why I know about it.
Okay, we finna go ahead then. So, the only reason you didn't hear from them because of Jon. That's all I'm telling you. Be real with you. You didn't hear from them because of Jon. He never put them out. But guess what? He had a Bo Hagen budget, China White budget, and an Ubi budget.
Cause kept the budget
to record.
But kept the budget. Fuck it.
Oh, I be honest with you. I think he kept their budget and used our budget to record them because we was all recording at the same time. You feel me? That's what I really think. Now that I know truthful stuff that went on since I got this lawsuit going on, that's my thought. I could be wrong, but the stuff that I know now, it points that way for me. You know what I'm saying?
But take us there, dog. Be a bro.
Oh man,
big track, bro. I'm talking about
just a bitch.
They used to be fighting, dog. You couldn't even. We couldn't even play that once in a while. They were like, y'all can't even play that.
Yeah, the Be a man.
How that came about? Cause you say you was you wrote that bitch too?
I co-wrote it. Co-wrote it with Jon. That's when we got with TVT. That's when I started. I'm still writing and stuff, but a lot of that stuff would be like I would write it and say it, but then he'll change stuff. So that's why I say I co-wrote it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, I know how the game go now, but yeah, man. But that's actually his child saying be a at the end. Yeah, that was his little baby boy. He was like a little baby, might have been like 1, maybe 2. That what made it so funny. But we called it was called Just a Bitch. Yeah. And we changed the Be a for the radio. You know what I'm saying? So we played it on the radio. And like I said, we was filming China White part, and then, Hey man, the rest history with that bill, man.
Put
like that, we were the first one. We were the first one to put a swimming pool in a club. We put a swimming pool in the bounce.
Who's the other big guy on that track?
You got
Put 'em up. The one I was saying, put 'em up.
Oh man, that's Big Cap, man. That's the remix, man. You know, somebody R.I.P. to Big Cap, man. You know what I mean?
Boy.
Yes, sir. That was us trying to get the New York connection.
No, he was from New York.
Yeah, he's from New York. That was that actually was Funk Master Fletch, like right hand man. You know what I'm saying? He DJ'd too. So we gave Fletch 30,000 to just drop the bomb, and that's when he dropped the bomb on shit. Everybody like, oh, boy, Fletch dropped the ball. Yeah, it's going down. So we gave Fletch
30,000 to do that though?
Yeah, man, it was 30,000 for him to drop the bomb, and we had to put Big Cap on the remix. Which, you know, about trim about that, love Big Cap, man. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, everybody like that version.
Yeah.
Get him up, push him up, push him up.
Yeah.
But the only thing about it though, it didn't really bring us no New York shows.
Nah.
When he dropped that bomb, we didn't.
Nah, that was a South song.
Yeah, but we didn't really get no New York shows. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the whole thing of him dropping the bomb, so we could. So we get New York show with Flex get a stamp. Oh, but y'all gonna be in New York? Yeah.
Shit did.
I think we might did like 2 shows in New York. But they was all like, one was a tour that came through there, and the other one was an album release party TVT put together.
So at that time, like, so how was the energy was around that time when B.O.B. came out? Were you into them paperworks at that time, or you still was?
Nah, man, I wouldn't.
See,
that was the whole thing, man. I wouldn't just turning up. One thing about paperwork, you know what I'm saying? Because it hadn't hit the fan yet. You know what I mean? Everything was still new. Everything was still new, but I knew it was some stuff that went right. But in my head, I'm like, but if I say something now, it can stop.
Yeah.
I can stop this whole train. Ride the train out.
Yeah.
Ride it out. Get to the last point. When you get to the last stop, then you do, you know what I'm saying, do what you do. And that's what I started doing on that last album. If you listen to all the albums we did, you can tell I wrote a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But that last album, when I had to write the stuff out for the lawyer, I said, man, we did like 70-some songs. And I wrote on 6 to 8 of them. You feel me? And the ones that the latter part that I really didn't write on was the last album, because we had songs like with R. Kelly, we had all these different songs that didn't even have the East Side Boys feel to it.
Yeah, for that vibe, yeah.
Yeah, it didn't even have the chance and none of that stuff. That's so, but that came about when, as we get ready to record the album, I started answering questions.
What made you start asking questions at that time?
Because I sobered up.
Yeah.
You gotta think, we out down the road, but smoking, drinking, getting money.
What used to be in that? What's to be in that there? Is it the same thing in there now?
Well, nah, right now, it's just the chaser in there right now, you feel me?
But back then, what drink was in there?
Shoot, man, we were drinking, Hennessy and Red Bull.
Okay, then. Yo,
I might fill it up about right there with Hennessy and pour the rest with Red Bull.
You had everybody want to grab one of them things.
Yeah, like I would take a fifth of Hennessy and pour it in there. And fill the rest up with Red Bull.
Oh, man.
And then we got on the Grey Goose tour, it turned into Grey Goose and Red Bull. You know what I'm saying? Now that we talking about that, I'm finna mess your head up again. The Red Bull situation, shout out to Big Sean, our ex-DJ, he knew a lady from Red Bull, the head of marketing lady. She wanted to give us a Red Bull energy drink deal.
No. Yeah. Big right
So
now.
I told him, hey man, matter of fact, we was all on the bus when he told us. And,
we told you.
Yeah, we was all on the tour bus, we was on the road. So he told us about it. We were like, oh, yeah. Everybody was, yeah. I said, you know what? Won't we see about getting our own energy drink, calling it Crunk?
Crunk juice.
I said, just call it Crunk. Cause what we call Crunk juice was the Hennessy and Red Bull. Then Grey Goose and Red Bull. So when we get our own energy drink, call it Crunk, and take it through Red Bull. When we do that, try to do something like that. Oh man, yeah, that'd be hard.
For real, that would be hard.
So Jon called himself again with somebody.
No.
I think it was some people with Grey Goose or something, I ain't sure, but I just remember being on the bus, and he come on the bus one day, he like had this can. He was like, he had Crunk on it, And it had, like my gas can, I been had crunk on them. I never had energy drink. The Star, all that. It just said crunk, Star and everything. So he come with the can, they got the Star with the crunk. And I'm like, man, that can kind of hard. Yeah, man, this the can. So I'm thinking all this time, you're doing this for us because I came with the idea, and you like, okay, you had the idea, but I know the people that can facilitate this. Yeah. We finna make it happen. So as we doing this, I'm like, he'll come back 1 week, another week, hey, taste this. I'm like, no, okay, we're gonna change stuff. Man, we're gonna put that ashwagandha in there and all that. I don't know what the hell this shit is. Whatever, all right. So he come back, man, you think this the finished product? And I'm like, oh, that's good right there. Yeah, we're gonna run with that. We're gonna run. It's always we.
But really, it's not just you.
It wasn't, man. We taking pictures for this crunk stuff.
Oh man,
all us taking pictures. I got stickers on the back of my truck
promoting this.
Man, promote like I don't know what. And come to find out, you don't win a deal for yourself.
Damn.
Off my idea for us.
Yeah.
You feel me? For us.
That's crazy. Because
I'm like, if we so-called supposed to be brothers, I'm bringing something to the table for us. Not bringing it to the table for me. I'm bringing it to the table for us. If not, I wouldn't have brought it to the table.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, this the crazy part about it. We was on the bus again one time, and I was like, boy, I got a whole idea for a loan. I said, but the Lil Jon alone. I'm saying it in there. I'm up there like, but you hit the button one time to lock the door. It go. I said, hit the button to lock the door. It go, okay. They like, oh man. So then I'm like, boy, you unlock it. That must say, what?
Okay then.
And then I said, when the alarm go off, it go, hey. They're like, boy. Guess what the security guard said? He said, might not want to say that too loud. Look, you might not want to say that too loud. You know he already stole your idea for the industry.
Oh, security ain't feeling them.
Man, nah, you know what I'm saying? He just give me true shit.
You know, real nigga shit.
I can call him right now. He go, oh yeah, he stole that. Sam came up with that. He stole that. We were talking about that about a year ago. So I was talking to him like, he messed up how he stole
it. What it was like, what the white folks were dealing with more with him with the business. Like,
he just knew the people to go to.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know the people to go to. I didn't know how to execute it.
Yeah.
But he knew how to execute it. But instead of him executing it for us, because I brought it to the table for us.
Yeah, facts.
You feel me?
That just got to be in you. That real got to be in you, man.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, come on, bro. But anybody tell you, even the people he hang around, like, man, y'all made him crunk. That man used to ride skateboards, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? Skateboards and DJ reggae music. He didn't do all what we doing now. And when he did a remix, it was he'll take, say you a reggae artist. You ain't got to be the reggae artist. I'm the reggae artist. He'll take your instrumental, your rap instrumental, and put it up under my vocals. There you go, remix.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So it was like that, man. That's why I go back and tell you, Who You With was the first track he ever made. Like I said, Who You With was the first song I ever wrote back in 92, 93. You feel me?
So when can you say, like around that time when you start falling apart?
But it started falling, man, I got to the point, man, where I was like, first of all, I ain't no yes man.
But what about the shows? Were the shows good?
Oh yeah, the shows were good.
Money was good with the shows.
Yeah. But the thing is though, with us, you wouldn't see our flaws or be like, oh boy, they beefing, You know, it was always behind the scenes.
Yeah, ducked off.
You feel what I'm saying? Like
at least y'all kept it like that.
Yeah, it was always behind the scenes, man. And it was, man, they were telling lies on me and shit. I'm like, God damn, what the hell going on? You know what I'm saying? Like they got this one lie they tell still to this day. They got the lady Kathy Hughes from Radio 1. We did a show in Atlanta, birthday bash show. They told, I'm walking back to the bus with my security guard. They come running up on me, John and his buddy Rob Mack, the other dude from that on BME too. He go, man, what you do? I'm like, what the hell y'all talking about? I just came out this room finishing up a blunt. Fuck y'all talking about what I do. Man, no, they say you broke Cathy Hughes' arm. I said, who? I said, first of all, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, facts.
I said, second of all, I ain't touched nobody. And my security like, Sam, he ain't touched nobody. We came off stage, y'all went to the bus, we went straight to the dressing room, and we finished the blunt off. He like, it was police and everything in front of the room. If he did something, you think we'll be right here?
Facts.
Sometimes all kind of police back there. And I said, first of all, why would this lady be walking around backstage too? Why is she walking around backstage in this gutter type stuff? And she the owner of this the whole radio conglomerate. You know what I'm saying? To this day, they be like, yeah, they like tell like that story. I told him, I said, man, I'm tell you something. You put that lady in front of me, that lady don't know me and I don't know her.
Okay then.
And if she do know me, it's because of the music. But I promise you, everybody push me that. And I ain't never seen a lady with no cast or goddamn arm in the sling. But get what they come say. Man, they talking we gotta do 4 shows, 4 free shows for them.
4 free shows.
But check this out though. How y'all know we gotta do? You know, like when I think back on it, in the moment I didn't think like this, but when I think back on it, it's like, how y'all know we gotta do 4 free shows that quick? You just ran up on me, told me I did this.
Now we gotta do
and then you told me, and then we gotta do 4. How did y'all get all that together when we just left off the damn stage and y'all went straight to the bus? And me and my security went in the room to smoke, and we went in that motherfucker 15 minutes. How the hell y'all get all that together?
That's crazy.
Like my mind went thinking like that back then.
Yeah.
And really I was on some old, bro, y'all just tried. I don't like the way y'all tried me like that. Like my pressure was boiling, bro. I ready to swing. Like y'all, and then you lying on me too?
What boy used to say about this?
Man, you know, Bo just be chilling, man.
Okay.
He was just, Bo just chilling, you know what I'm saying? Because my whole thing is, I'm trying to make sure we straight.
Yeah.
Because I know you don't know nothing about the music. I know a little something.
Yeah.
But I know you don't know nothing. You a sport dude. Now, we playing football somewhere.
Yeah, he be the man.
I'm looking for you
to be running
to get there, take care of me on something like, hey, man, I got, don't worry about something like, you know what I mean? So the opposite with the music. So I'm trying to look out for us, make sure we good, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because if I'm fucked up, you fucked up. Even more, really. So that's how it came, man. And I remember being in LA. One day. I remember being in LA and I remember asking Jon, I said, hey man, I ain't never got no check for all this writing, bruh. I ain't got no mechanicals, none of this type.
How you learn about that from talking to different artists?
Talking to different people.
And what they get, they royalties, they get.
And ear hustle. And ear hustle.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey man, I ain't never got, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up with that? Oh man, yeah, you gonna get it. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. So then, we was in Miami at Disco Rick Studio, and we had both rooms. He was in the big room doing the beats. He booked a small room for me to write. So as he doing beats, he sending them over. I'm writing to all of them. So it got to a point I was like, I told Bo, I said, man, I don't hear no more chants, nothing like that, bro.
No, it's music, man.
I hear raps.
And you know, we was the chant boys.
I hear raps that's sort of like the chants, but it's rap. I said, I can't explain it, man, but I'm hearing this new style, but I can't explain it to you. I got to do it, but I can't. It's kind of hard. So I go tell Jon, I'm like, hey man, I don't hear chants no more. I hear like this new style rap, man, that's almost like chants. It's like a crunk style rap.
Yeah.
Nah, man, we need the chants, man. Come on. I like, bro, I don't hear him no more. I'm telling you, I don't. I told him, I said, bro, I'm chanting out. I don't wrote all the chants I can write, I guess, bro. I'm hearing a new style. Because I was always ahead.
Yeah.
If you think I wrote Who You With in 92, we put it out in 97.
Okay, then.
And that motherfucker blew.
Yeah.
But if I had to put it out back in 92, 93, it wouldn't have blown like that.
The perfect timing.
You feel me? So I started figuring out, man, when I do stuff, I be ahead of time. So he got kind of mad. I was like, man, whatever. And then you know who came out with the style I had in my head? Waka Flocka. When I heard that shit, I said, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. But I couldn't put it together.
Yeah.
I couldn't put it together, but that's what I heard. Now just think if I had to put that together back then.
I know telling.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, it's crazy. But after that, though, it was like, seemed like I could tell a change. Tell a change. Like, we went on too many songs. You didn't really want some of the stuff that I was writing. You know what I mean? You start putting out these other songs on there that really was not our style. You feel me? So if you go listen to that last album, you be like, oh yeah, I see what you're saying. I think I wrote like 6 or 7 songs on there. Something like that.
Like, was that part of the that one with y'all had with Crazy Bone?
Oh, that was I Don't Give a Fuck.
Yeah, you feel me?
That was on I think that was the second album we did on TVT. Can't think of the name of that album.
And when TVT was more fucking with Jon, but not the whole team, basically.
No, actually, man, TVT was really fucking with us, man. They was really fucking with us, and I think that kind of made Jon mad because he started doing stuff, going to the office by himself type shit. Like we would fly to New York to go have, go to the office, sit with TVT. And I remember one time we flew up there. I'm up. I'm like, yeah, I gotta go up here, man. Shoot, I'm up. I'm like, damn, when we gonna leave? Yeah, probably been up there, got there like 10 o'clock. When we gonna leave? It's about 12 o'clock. I'm like, man, hold on. I called Jon. I'm like, yo, where y'all at?
Yeah, already over there.
Oh, man, we at the office.
Oh,
I'm like, damn, when y'all left? Oh, man, we left like 9 this morning. I said, I thought we was all going. I said, I been up since 8 something.
Waiting on this thing.
Oh, man, now y'all good, man. We just had to come up here. And I said, well, why we fly to New York? I could have been at home.
That's facts.
But as time went on, I get it now. You flying us around doing this stupid shit, so you can say, "Oh man, yeah, we the budget, we blew the budget." No, you blew the budget. This man had he had rented out a mansion in Miami on one of them islands, $10,000 a month.
Damn.
And he was over that motherfucker for like 3 months.
You was ain't there too?
No.
Oh hell no.
Right now, you know where I was at? Here. When they flew, they had flies to Miami here and there, like maybe once a week or the weekend, something like that. But we in the hotel.
Oh.
We at the hotel where they shot Bad Boys at, the hotel that Will Smith stayed in. We stayed in that hotel. Don't get me wrong, nice.
Yeah.
But why we can't be over here at the house?
Facts.
Know what I'm saying? So now you spending even more money out the budget putting us in hotels and putting us on planes. You feel me? But you got your so-called people that do the beats with you, that really do the beats, that really do all the sounds and shit. You basically just arrange them.
Yeah.
You the arranger, really. So they stand there. Man, we did BET How I'm Living.
Yeah. Tell us about that.
Man, we at the house. They hollering about, Sam, shoot, man, one of y'all can get my room. Hey, man, when y'all get my room? I said, man, I don't want y'all room.
Okay, then.
Fuck, I look like getting y'all room. Nah, bro, I don't do that fake shit, bro. So we end up just going to the club.
Yeah.
Doing it like that, going around Miami, going to the club, showing how.
Okay, then.
That's how it made no sense. Then they want us to do MTV Cribs.
Yeah.
I had mine set up, bro. I had a dude that cut my grass. I'm telling him, he said, man, when they gonna do it? I said, I don't know, but when they do it, I want you out here cutting the grass. I don't care if it don't have to be cut. He was like, man, I'm gonna put on the top hat. I'm gonna put on the penguin tails, the whole shebang bang, bro. I said, hell yeah, but this shit finna be funny, but yeah. Cause I was trying to do Redman.
Redman, he had the gangsters one.
Man, what you talking about? Ain't the realest one.
The realest one, yeah.
Everybody else was fake.
Yeah, facts.
So I said, you know what? No, I'm finna, but they come back and say, oh nah, they want to get y'all a condo downtown and say y'all that's where y'all stay at. I said, man, you got me fucked up, man. What I look like, me and this grown ass man got a condo downtown, that's where we stay. And everybody know we married, got kids.
Okay, then.
The fuck kind of shit is that, man? Well, they said if y'all want to do that, they ain't gonna do it. I said, I guess we ain't doing it. I said, I can't do that fake shit, bro. I said, I can't. I said, they come to my house. I don't care. Come to my house. Man, I was going to have all my cars out there, but I was ready, man.
Okay, then.
I was ready. I was ready for them. But they didn't want, everybody want to do all that fake. I don't want to do all that fake shit, bro.
And then, like, when did you feel like it was damn near over with the crew?
Oh, You know, I never felt like it was over. It actually came to an abrupt end.
What you say?
It came to an abrupt end. Like,
what's abrupt end? Break it down to.
Say we went out one weekend, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this weekend we out. There was a lot of shit going on, and a lot of tempers and shit going on. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of me going, hey man, this ain't gonna fly no more.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So that's how your mind, your brain's open now, baby.
Yeah, like, man, this ain't gonna fly no more, man. Yeah. And it got to the point where I remember I was just like, this weekend I just remember like, we went to a hotel. We was in Texas. I won't say Dallas, but we went to a hotel. And I remember we don't never like stay at this hotel, the Embassy Suites. Mm-hmm. For some reason, every time we stay at the Embassy Suite, it's always kids in there running around, and they know us, and they know what room we in, and they come, as we used to say back in the day, nigga knocking. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So we like, nah, we ain't staying there. We gonna find somewhere else. So, but we sitting at the hotel, me, Bo, and one of the managers. We at the bar having some drink. I said, damn, bro, it's been like 2 hours. What the fuck these boys at? Call them. Man, where y'all at? Oh, man, we found somewhere, man. Oh, they like apartments, man. Yeah. Y'all come on over. I said, bro, we been sitting over here for 2 hours. Mm-hmm. Y'all already in the place chilling? Okay, all right. So then we get over there, and we go in, they like, man, y'all gotta hurry up, man, so we can go to the show. I said, bro, y'all been over here down there 2 hours.
Chilling.
We just getting here now, we gotta rest.
Gotta get
all right, no problem. So we go to the show. One of the managers now remember we in the rush now. One of the managers take me and Bo to the, as you walking in, it's like a little arena type thing, but as we walking in, they had the dressing rooms on the outside part. Mm-hmm. So one of the men take me and Bo over to the dressing room. Now we're going out like, oh, boy, they got church of chicken in here, boy. Whoa, boy, I'm finna eat. Oh, man, okay. Fit me a little drink. Okay. Then. So by that time, I hear the show start. I hear the intro and everything. I said, what the fuck? I said, hey, man, that's the intro. Oh, man, I thought, man, y'all want to get something. I said, bro, I could have got some drink after the show. What is you doing?
That's crazy.
See, that's when now I think back, they always wanted us drunk. Always wanted us high or something. Hold it up, yeah. Yeah, so we won't see nothing. We won't be thinking about no shit. You know what I'm saying? So we go on stage. We run up on the stage. And I remember running up on this stage. As soon as I hit that stage, the crowd went up. Mm-hmm. It's a 3-level thing. They went up. Mm-hmm. That man turned around and looked at me like, the fuck you doing? Like, he looked at me like I wasn't supposed to be there. I said, oh, okay, we playing that game. Cool. It was him and Pitbull out there. Yeah. I said, cool. I told security, hey.
That when he was pushing Pitbull?
Yeah. I said, how can I get to the top? Mm-hmm. He said, we got to go out. I said, let's go. I ain't cut the mic off on there. We went outside. I don't know if it was feedback or whatever. Mm-hmm. I went to that top, man. When I tell you, I went around the top layer, the second layer, the first layer, and back to the stage. While the show going on. Shaking hands, taking pictures with everybody. Mm-hmm. He was hot, 38 hot.
Damn.
38 hot. Then we got home. Matter of fact, we got back. It was, yeah, man, I'm like, where y'all going? Oh, we going to the after party. Like, damn, we ain't going?
What the heck?
Nah.
No.
I'm riding with somebody.
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay.
That's crazy.
All right. So we get back home. I come to find out we get home, my dad was in the hospital. And I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with him. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to the hospital, to see my dad. As I'm going up there, one of the managers called me like, hey man, y'all got a meeting. I said, a meeting? Meeting for what? I said, the meeting for the 50 Cent tour? Cause we been going on the anger management tour.
No, with 50?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gangster.
Yeah, so it was like 40 cities.
Oh, real check.
I'm like, yeah. Like,
you need that.
I said, it's for that. He said, I don't know, it might be. I said, man, go check it out, man, because I'm up at the hospital with my dad, man. Mm-hmm. You just go, man, and y'all just let me know what's going on. Oh, nah, man, I can't go. I got to go pick up my son. All right, don't worry about it. So I go to meet at the hotel. Now, all this, we just got back. This day, we just got back. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, all right, go meet the hotel. Jon come in. We in the little conference room. He come in, eat some McDonald's and shit. Stuff in his mouth. Yeah, man, I'm break the group up.
No.
I was like, huh? Yeah, man. I really don't even want. I really don't want to do them. I just really want to produce. And I was like, well, shit. We just wait out there today on anger management tour because tour part started like 2-3 weeks.
Let's get that bag real quick before we even break up.
This the crazy part. Tour part started 2-3 weeks, which means you already got a deposit.
Damn.
Now that I think about that one, you already got some kind of deposit that we supposed to all got. You feel me? So I like, shit, we just wait to that, man, you know what I'm saying? Wait till that show over with, everybody be good. Everybody straight, leave on a good note. Oh, nah, y'all ain't going on the tour. We ain't going on, you going? Yeah. I said, man, come on, bro, that was gonna be bread.
That's crazy.
He go, how much money you thought you were gonna make? I said, well, first of all, we getting 50,000 a show. I'm going home with 12.5.
Yeah, every time.
You going home with 12.5. He going home with 12.5. And he going home with 12.5. That's how we split everything up even between our fours. So I say,
who's the other owner?
The one of the managers.
Yeah, manager.
We split up. The managers don't even get shit like that.
I'm about to say, yeah, y'all.
You know what I mean? Come on now. We split it up like that. So he was like, you went. I added up. I said 40 cities. I said I had already answered y'all. We're going on this tour. We still getting 50,000, or it's gonna be more? Cause I'm trying to do the math.
Yeah.
They like, oh no, it's gonna be more than the 50 or so. Cool. So I did my math just from the 50.
You talking about 40 shows?
40 shows, 12.5.
Almost 500.
Thank you.
Damn.
I said I was like, it's gonna be down there 500,000 just for me alone.
Oh yeah.
If I don't just be out here spending shit, you know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah. I ain't even count what you say, what we supposed to get, because the number ain't came yet, but you already said it's going to be more than that 50. So I'm just going off the 50.
Yeah.
So anything other than that, even if you're like, well, we had to pay these people.
I already know I'm still good with these by 4.
Good. That came out that extra.
Yeah, you feel me?
I'm still got these 400 or something. You feel me? That's how I was looking. And then, this crazy part right here. I did 12.5. I ain't even do 12.5. I did it from the 10,000.
So
that's 400.
That way if I get surprise bonuses.
It'd be 400. You feel me? I left the other little 25 off just to be like, shit, that probably be little fuck all money or something.
Yeah, you feel me?
Clothes money, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. He said, oh, nah, you ain't gonna make that much. I said, how do you figure? How do you figure? And let me tell you, I remember this man got on the bus, had his laptop showing me the whole show setup. It was gonna be, cause Lil Bo was known for his hats. I'm known for the gas can. Jon was known for the pimp cup and all that. But he was showing me on this diagram how all these working parts gonna be. It was gonna be a hat on stage. It was gonna be a big gas can on stage, and it was gonna be a big head of him on stage, right? But in the middle of the show, people was gonna crawl in it, and all that stuff was gonna start moving around. I like, boy, that shit hard. He's like, look, you see this? Hey, boy, that gonna be hard, boy. Yeah.
Played.
Yeah, he was that type person.
Did the show still go on?
Yeah, it went on, and we did the Atlanta show.
That's crazy.
And the crazy part,
can't have y'all without Atlanta now.
Well, you know why we did the Atlanta show? I put that phone call in. I called this man. I had been called the man. He don't never answer. I called him and I said, hey, bro, I'm just letting you know that Atlanta show.
We own that.
I said, I'm letting you know, but we got the whole front row. We dealt.
Yeah.
The man called me back then within 30, 40 seconds. Well, let me know you heard that message. Hey, man, I want to see if y'all want to come do the show. I'm like, yeah. Oh, okay. I'm going to get y'all a car. How many cars I need? Like, you need 2. Bo need 1, I need 1. All right, okay. I'm going to pay y'all 10,000 P. All right. We'll be there. Man, we got them cars, man. We let them drivers go back home. It was daylight.
Okay, then. Gotta get our shit work.
We kept them motherfuckers. Me and this nigga just got down. We were downtown just talking and tripping and smoking. That's all we were doing. Talking, tripping, and smoking, sitting on the car.
Okay, then.
We let one driver go on and go. He was like, man.
Okay.
Like, you going to go? Because the other driver was smoking with us.
Dude, yeah, vibing.
He like, man, I'll take both of y'all home. Fuck it. I said, well, you stand on the clock. Nigga. When that sun come up, we going home.
Okay, then.
You finna get all your little money.
Damn it, dog. That's fucked up.
Yeah, man.
So you think will there ever be a motherfucking John Eastside Boy reunion though?
I mean, it should be. It can be. I ain't got no problem. One thing about me, bro, I can go get money with you all day long.
I ain't gotta fuck with you, but let's get some money. How the white folks do.
I can be cordial with you all day long, ride on the same bus, everything. Like you said, I ain't got to really fuck with you. Yeah, I walk around my house with a wife and kids, goddamn, and don't talk to their ass for damn near 2 days sometimes.
Right.
Man, you think I can't goddamn walk around you?
And get some money?
Shit.
Right.
But it's all, the ball in his court, man. We have his people calling all the time like, hey, you think the boys will do the show with Jon? And our manager be like, yeah, but why y'all keep answering it? We keep telling y'all the same thing. Yeah. Why?
You know it's all about it.
Like, them boys ain't worried about Jon. Them boys going out here getting their own money. You know what I'm saying? I go out here and do a show with Bo. I can go out here and do a show by my goddamn self and get that same money.
Okay, then.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't never stopped for me.
Okay, then.
Never stopped.
And where you got that drive from? Cause like, can't stop, won't stop.
Man, same thing I telling my daughter, man. Can't stop, man. You got to keep pushing.
Okay, then.
If you believe in it, you got to keep pushing, bro.
Damn right.
Cause when you stop, get what? That's it. That is it. You got to keep pushing. I stayed trying to keep my face out here in these folks' face.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I got new music, getting ready to drop all kind of stuff. So
let us know what new music you working on right now. You feel me? It's gonna be a mixtape album. What it is?
Oh no, it's gonna be an album. I ain't
I
come from a mixtape era.
Okay then.
I'm gonna do straight album. If it ain't album, it's gonna be a lot of stuff just out that y'all can just pick up. You feel me? And make your own album with it. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay then.
But yeah, me and Kane from Yang Yang, we got an album we working on.
Okay, that's good.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? We call ourselves them boys. You know what I'm saying? So, and then we got songs together that gonna be on my album. He got an album he working on, be on his album. There's a lot of stuff going on, man. 2023, y'all gonna see, man.
Man, fast.
I'm pushing the pedal this year, bro.
Okay, then.
Going for broke.
And how you feel about it? I see God bless his soul, but Pimps, he was like, y'all motherfuckers started that crunk shit too, though. How you feel about that?
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you, we didn't start. We were just the only one really just told you to get crunk and really was saying crunk on records. You know what I'm saying? To me, 3 6 Mafia would be my start to the introduction to the crunk. Because we just say they was crunk. Like, boy, that shit crunk, boy. To the club, but that thing crunk, boy. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people say it might be something else, you know what I'm saying? But my introduction that I feel like to crunk was through 3 6 Mafia. Okay. R.I.P. Gangsta Boot, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, let us know where you were when you heard that. She passed away, though, dog.
Oh, where was I? Was I in, I was in Hawaii. Yeah, I had a show in Hawaii for New Year's Eve.
You just had a show in Hawaii. How that was?
Yeah, that shit was lit, bro.
Oh, man.
Out the chain. And I was on the plane coming home. And my partner that I take with me sometimes, he said, he was like, boy, it ain't true. I like, what? He like, man, Boo passed away. I said, man, go ahead on, stop playing, man. Stop lying. Like, I just seen her goddamn probably a couple months back, man. Stop lying. He like, no, I'm telling you, man, it's all over Instagram. I said, yeah, whatever. So I ain't even look at his phone. I wait till I got home and went on my Instagram when I landed, got home and stuff, like, damn, that shit true for real. What the fuck? Damn.
That's crazy, dog.
Yeah, man.
And like what you say about like a lot of people thought you had lean in that thing, like
I don't know why.
You feel me? Like,
I never did lean, man. I remember Shot Powerwall. I remember was in Texas and he kept trying to get me to do some lean. I like, I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. Then we leaving the club one night. These dudes were laid out in front of the girls' bathroom.
Off the lean.
I'm talking about laid out like they at the house. They got the arm bent, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like they at the house on the sofa or something. Yeah. And I said, bro, what's wrong with them? Oh, boy, that's that lean.
That's that lean.
I said, you trying to get me to drink? Boy, no.
Like what?
Because I'm a person. Let me see what it do to you first.
Yeah, fact.
You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? All I ever did was, man, weed and drink. That's it, bro.
And knowing you from the city, though, like, too, like, you seeing the situation with Young Thug, what's going on with the Lucci, like, what you say, like, you feel like it's changed up a little bit? Because it seems like now these artists is really live what they talk like, rap what they going through.
And they don't. I don't think they do, man. It just make for good music. You know what I'm saying? If you just see them here and there with guns and stuff, like, oh boy, they really living that thing. I don't believe in the lyric stuff. You know what I mean? Like, even though I write, I can write a song about choppers and kicking in doors. You know what I'm talking about? Duct taping folk. You know what I'm talking about? Putting the iron to their nuts. I can write about that shit. That don't mean I did it.
Facts.
That don't mean I did it. You feel me? That don't mean I did it, bro.
And what you want to say to the like upcoming kids, you know, that's trying to do their thing, like, you feel me, like with certain situations?
Man, all I can tell y'all, man, make sure that paperwork's straight, bro. And if your mom and dad or somebody, you know what I'm saying, like that want to get into it and make sure it's straight, man, do it. Cause my dad kept trying to get into mine. I like, man, I got
this.
Oh, like, man, I got this, man. You work for the sheriff department, man. You don't know nothing about this shit, man. I got this, man.
He actually did try to get it.
Yeah. He was like, man, you need to get your lawyer. I'm like, man, I don't need no lawyer, man. I don't need no lawyer, man. Go ahead, man. You know what I'm saying? Pop was on it, man. Yeah. To this day, you know what I'm saying? RIP my dad, but I wish I had listened to him. I wish I had listened to him. He was like, man, I got an entertainment lawyer, man, you know. Cause
he had one on deck.
Yeah, he spent time down in the courtrooms and shit.
So he getting mean everything.
So yeah, he already shit.
He probably know about this type of shit in the game.
And I was like, man, I got it. He just trusted him, you know what I'm saying? He trusted, but I should have listened to him, man. I should have went on and listened to him. But like I tell everybody, look, man, make sure the paperwork's straight. Don't go off that, man, this my homeboy. Nah, that's my partner, man. I'm telling you, nah, he ain't gonna do it. I'm telling you, them be the one that do it. That be the one that do it, bro. Make sure all that stuff straight. You get a lawyer, man, get another lawyer that got that check his stuff. You feel me? So, you know, I just tell them, man, just be aware, bro. And then not only that, y'all got too many tools to use now. We didn't have all that back then.
Facts.
Y'all got these tools, y'all can use them, bro. So, you know.
And for the people that want to follow, how can they follow you too?
Oh, man, y'all can follow me on IG at Gas Can Shout. Facebook, Don Ross ATL. I got a TikTok, but I don't be on there. It's Gas Can Shout It.
Okay, then.
And y'all can't find me that, man. Shit, I'm probably at the little corner store. You know.
Tippie Toe Podcast. Touch your nose. Let them know one more time who my guest was.
Man, Big Sam, a.k.a. Bubba and Puddin' Son, a.k.a. Gas Can Shout It, a.k.a. Richard Hardwood, and your girlfriend, Batman.
Man, legendary shit just went down. Touch your nose. You know how we get down. Okay, then.
Touch your nose, okay?